I tried to buy 20 silver ounces. This is wild. The struggle that is going on with our local silver dealers, our local coin shops, those struggles are coming to hit us as silver stackers. The price is hitting us. First, if you're interested in silver, click the link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles. Every month they're holding this contest. It's a lot of fun. It's free. Your name should be next on this list. Get that silver. There's two different local silver shops, local coin shops that we have to walk into to buy silver on the local level. The first is what I would call an independent local coin shop. And these guys have had their brick and mortar shop for decades. They've been selling rare coins in the 80s and 90s, making a great living. Now they're just slinging silver and slinging gold. And these guys are in their 80s, sometimes late 80s. These are older gentlemen. They've got 1 foot out the door, 1 foot out of this business, 1 foot into retirement. They're basically done. And often maybe they're open part-time. Right? That's the kind of shop that we have on our local level. That's your local coin shop, which is really soon to be a thing of the past. Those dealers are really unable to compete in terms of price when you and I come in to stack silver and purchase even 1 tube, 20 silver ounces. They can't compete mainly because it's been maybe 5 months that stackers are sitting on the sidelines and not really buying silver on the local level. So those local coin shops, the brick and mortar, the older guys, they can't compete. The other option that we have on the local level are what I would call a small size chain. And most areas have this. Certainly if you live close to a city, a large city, you'll have it. A small size chain, maybe it's a bullion dealer and maybe they'll have 2 or 3 different stores in the same area. Within maybe a 20-mile radius, they'll have 2 or 3 stores. So I have that here where I live in California. And those dealers they're able to be a little more competitive because they're mid-size, I'd say. Nothing compared to the large online dealers that we have at our fingertips online. I'm looking at you, Money Metals, right? Nothing compared to those dealers. But on the local level, small chain, they should be able to offer competitive prices. Now, this is what I experienced. I went to both of those options, right? This just happened. And the brick and mortar, the independent local dealer, he had to charge me $2 over spot, $2 for each ounce. And I'm trying to pick up a tube of silver, $2 over spot. That really adds up. And if you're stacking for 5 years, for 10 years, then you know that is quite a premium. That's really considered the most that a dealer could squeeze out of a stacker, right? $2 over spot. And for the small size chain, which I was expecting walking in, I'm going to be honest, I was expecting to see under $1, 75 cents, 50 cents over spot. That's what I was expecting to see. But I couldn't get it. At best, I was offered $1.50 over spot. And again, these numbers, if you've been stacking for a period of time, you know these premiums are actually quite strong for you and I as stackers to really accumulate a lot of silver and pick up this metal. That premium adds up and it adds up. And it's the same for bars. I even looked at 10-ounce bars, same thing. They were sticking to those premiums for 10-ounce bars. What it tells me is that these dealers on the local level, first, those local coin shops, the brick and mortars with the older men who got into this business to sell rare coins and make a great living off the resale of rare coins that happened in the 80s and 90s, those days are gone. Even if they wanted to, they cannot afford to hold those coins in inventory. The customer base is not local anymore. They don't walk into those shops. Those customers go online. They go to online auctions. That's how they buy their rare coins. Selling silver, selling gold, it's really difficult for them to compete. It really is. And the small size chains, They have a little bit more of an advantage. Get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. I really love this contest. It's a lot of fun. It's free. Get yourself 20 American Silver Eagles. You should be the next winner. Click that link. I'll see you in the next video.